how's that? Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, there you go. I think YouTube's now working. It's a weird one. Not sure why it does that. At least it's working now. Yeah. Hey, Albert John. Alberta John? Alberta John. I don't really know how to say your name. Alberta John. Are you from Alberta and your name's John? That's my best guess at that one. How you doing today? Oh no. I'm doing fine, but are you gonna advertise me something? Why do I get a gut feeling that you're gonna advertise me something? You're gonna tell me to do something, are you? I'm not gonna do it. I think I'm just used to spam all the time on Kick. The only people that ever ask me how I am are the ones that typically want to sell me something or get me to do something. That's how cynical I've become. Where are you from? He's not even paying attention. Alright, never mind. Gonna ignore ya. Yeah. There we go. You can tell like that if they blatantly ignore you, it just you know where it's going, right? We know where this is going. It's fun. It's fun if they interact, and then you can fuck with them a little bit. But when they just blatantly just ignore you, it's just not fun. I wonder if there's any of these I can complete now. 3 mushrooms I could do. Oh, god damn it. What's the bet they're going to ignore me anyway and post what they want? You shoot. There you go. So I guess the gamble is, because it's Kick, what is it? Is it going to be art? Is it going to be about them wanting me to like streams? Or their own streams so they can get to a follow count? Or is it going to be selling followers? Selling views and bots and stuff? Guess what's the gamble there? I think it's going to be art. This feels like an art one. Feels like a dumb art one. No, it's not even that good. A lot of it looks like AI generated, man. That's half the problem. I can give them the sobbiest story ever, like how I'm dying and all this other shit, and they were like, "All right, how can we make a quick buck off the guy?" They've got no soul, no soul whatsoever. Do you stream daily? I'm not even gonna answer. I'm never gonna answer the question. It's waiting for the prompt, and I'm not gonna give it to it. I just can't say anything that answers the question. Any answer that would answer the question. Um, Let me think. What am I doing here? Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I haven't got much to say today. I think it's because my ears blocked and it's really annoying. I need to book that appointment. It's just gonna be you and me, Jasmine, for the whole stream. Yasmin. Did I say Yasmin or Jasmine? I think I always get tripped up because I see Jasmine on your name as well. How are you doing anyway? Because I know because of your job situation. You holding up all right? And I mean that in sincerity. Or do you rather not talk about it? That's fair. That's a fair one as well. Can't believe how stressful the month's been. Having to start look for a job, and now I'm hunting toys. Yeah, can't say it's you've been dealt a great hand. It's just well, I mean, at least you got a. I'm assuming a supportive partner who's gonna have your back, even if you don't have a job, right? But it does suck. I can imagine how shitty it would be. Have you had much luck? Any traction, or is kind of like you're still just throwing it out there and seeing what happens? Applying for load jobs, having your back. It could be early days. I mean, the good thing is you're not being fired. You're being made redundant, and I think, if memory serves me right, you work for a charity, right? Does that ring a bell? Because it actually works in your favor, because it's like there's nothing you did. It was just like they just didn't have the money anymore. Which is probably the better way of like, if you got fired, it'd be different, it'd be harder. But at least you can hold your head out high and like, it wasn't my fault. Unless you did something I don't know about. Like, I don't know, shot someone. It's not very charitable by shooting somebody. Probably the opposite. Like, we need to help people, and then you got one of the employees that's shooting people. It's probably the opposite. It's like the part of an anti-shooting charity, and the person dealing with the money is going around shooting people. It's like, you're making the problem worse. Can you stop? You stop shooting people. Are you a fan of Mulan? I like Mulan. Mulan's one of my more favorite movies. We're going with it. Oh, getting some good gear. Yeah, first Mulan Eve saw. So you excited about the update next week then? So you got back into the game at the perfect time. They still have loads to do. Well, they just put something else on their social media. It's like, let's see it. Oh, there you go. So let's look at what they've released so far. Where is my button that I want to press? That one. I need a Steam Deck to make this a little bit easier. Alright, we'll transition over here. So this is the first one.
Showcasing her strong spirit and
determination. Shut up.
Hey Valley Villagers, our next free update, The Lucky Dragon, releases on June 26th. And we've got some. So
this is the original one they released.
Mulan will be joining us, bringing new quests showcasing her strong spirit and determination. We heard your request and
you know what you noticed? I don't know if anyone's noticed when you go back here. Notice the thing in the background? I think that's a cart, which is selling stuff. I think we're going to get another shop. I don't think a lot of people have noticed that, because if you notice the pans over, it looks like ore. It looks like, I don't know, gold ore or something. I can't tell if that's an item or that's actually a shop that we can actually buy stuff, but it looks like stuff we could buy stuff with.
We heard your request, and Mushu is also set to make his mark on the valley. This fast-talking dragon is sure to add plenty of fiery spirit to your in-game adventure.
I like Mushu.
We can't
I like
wait for you
Mushu.
to meet these two in our next update. Stay tuned for more, and see you in the valley.
Alright, so that's the original one, and this is the one which... This is the one they released today, which she's wearing the same clothing. So it makes me think they don't have a clothing budget, or they just film them all entire day, or Courtney is just the most boringest person in the world. Those are my two assumptions on this.
Hey Valley Villagers, curious to see what lies behind the latest realm door in the Dream Castle? We've got you covered. Inside Mulan's realm, you'll find yourself in a rustic...
See, what's that? It's some kind of... I think that's a raven. I think it's a black raven.
Camp surrounded by a lush mountainous region. You'll be greeted by Mushu, who will put your skills to the test building camp defenses. And you'll meet up with Mulan, who will empower you with training exercises fit for the Valley's hero. Step into Mulan's realm in the next update, the Lucky Dragon arriving on all platforms on June 26th. See you in the Valley.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow when you wear the exact same clothes or some other advertisement.
Valley Villagers, curious to see what lies...
Buy Courtney new clothes. That's perhaps the hashtag for this update. Courtney deserves a wardrobe budget. But yeah, that's cool. So we're gonna be doing, it and actually in their military camp. That's cool. I like that. I'm just glad they gave us at least a week and 1 day notice about the update dropping, because normally they just drop the update within the week of when they announce it. You did the discount. Oh, thanks. I don't know how to fix it. I think maybe they've disabled the ability to do it. I've done all this research of how to fix it, but I can't figure it out. It's driving me mental. Hey, Mr. Tanker, how you going? How are we all doing? I'm doing alright. Got a blocked ear, but I think it's because I started wearing headphones again. And I'm getting ready to travel up to Auckland on Sunday. Ooh, this way. How long will I be there? I'll be there for probably 2 days. I come back on Monday. Monday evening. It's great. It's Friday. I'm gonna have takeaways tonight. I always find that funny. Like, my parents did the same thing. We always had takeaways on Fridays. Is that a thing? Like, everyone getting takeaways on Fridays? It's like a weird tradition everyone just started doing. And I don't think anyone really knows why. Oh, what's takeaway? Oh, so Yasmin doesn't know what takeaways are. So takeaways, Yasmin, they're they're like McDonald's that you go and take the food away from the restaurant. So like, do you know what McDonald's are? Do you know what McDonald's are, Yasmin? Yasmin, do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? No, we just get takeaways. We don't. If we don't know what we're gonna have tonight. No, I do. I'm asking a takeaway, Dave. I'm pretty sure, Yasmin, you don't know what takeaways are. It's alright. I'll educate you. Because I am a mansplainer. You have egg in your face. No, I don't. You're the one that didn't know what takeaways were. I think if anyone's got egg on your face, that's the new stream canon. Is Yasmin didn't know what takeaways were, and she got married in secret. I might be still bitter about being married in secret. Having McDonald's. Basic. How basic. You know that in New Zealand Yasmin, I don't know if you know this. In New Zealand they're starting to sell adult Happy Meals. That's pretty cool. I think they're testing it in New Zealand and hopefully gonna move it to other places. Our McDonald's are better than everyone else's. No, I'm asking what a takeaway. I'm asking what a takeaway is because I want to know what takeaway is, and I didn't tell you because it was none of your business what takeaways is. Well, no, I'm trying to help you understand what takeaways is. Like, takeaways is like taking the food away from a place. Like for McDonald's, for instance, yeah. Like you go to a McDonald's and you take the food away from the restaurant and you eat it away. Okay, bye. Oh no. You're sick of my shit already. You're sick of my shit. Fair enough. Fair enough. I pushed it too far. I went too far. That's fair. That's a fair reaction. I'm sorry. Well, you're gone anyway, so I wouldn't be. Having quarter pounder, barbecue bacon, and crispy. Oh, I've had that the other day. That was actually really good. With medium chips and medium raspberry Fanta. I don't like raspberry Fanta. No, I've never been keen on a raspberry Fanta. I think she actually left. I think she got really mad at me. I think she actually did leave because it's only now showing one person. I'm sorry, I thought we were just playing around. I think she was, though to be fair, she was having a miserable week and I probably didn't help. Probably just made it worse. Yeah. I didn't mean to upset her. I was just having a bit of fun trying to cheer her up with a laugh, but... Oh well, it's classic Dave putting his foot in it. It's a question of how upset she'll be and whether she'll leave the Discord. Typically, when I piss people off like that, they leave the Discord, but, I mean... Oh well. I just have a habit of pushing things too far. You're so lucky. Yeah, my partner sick of my shit since I was... I think the most... Her famous quote is, "It's too early, Dave." And it's just me getting on it. Because after the stream, I'm like, I've got full energy and stuff. So I'm just like, fully in sarcasm and just banter mode. But it's also, it's who I am, so... I just didn't know where the line was, and I crossed it. Hopefully she forgives me. She could not. We could never see Yasmin again. But these kind of things on the internet, some people do, like, just cut you off instead of just taking a break. People are more likely to cut you off than take a break from your content. But then again, my content's not exactly stellar, so just something to watch. Where is it? So just you and me now, Mr. Tango. I'll have to do my INR. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so it's just fun. See you, Mr. Tango. I think it's going to be me, but I think Yasmin's gone because I pissed her off, and now you're going. So it's just going to be me streaming, and I'm about to do a blood test. I'm not going to show it on camera, then I'm going to do a blood test, but that's what I'm going to do. So what I have to do once in a while, it's like checking your diabetes. There's a little machine here, and a little pin. Brick thing I need. Alright, I've run out of those. Hold up. And I need to check how thin my blood is, because if it becomes too thick, it will clog up the machine that's inside my heart. And my health coordinator up in Auckland sent me a message last night telling me to check it this morning. God damn it, why does it keep on turning the power off? Thank you. So we're going to check it, but I'm not going to put it on camera when I do it. But I'm going to test it. So what we want it to be is between 2.0 and 3. That's where we want the level to be, because it means my blood is thin enough. They're basically not going to die. Or have a stroke. It's more of the having the stroke. If it's too high, I have stroke, and which I have had before. That's another thing I didn't tell people, or what happened when I was sick. I had a stroke as well. It wasn't great. So I'm opening a new pack, so I have to put this little chip thing in. Alright, I'm just powering it on. Getting the plaster out. Alright, so what you have to do is open this. You have a little pop. Alright, and we take one of these things out. And you have to protect it from the light. So one of these little fancy chips. Pop that on. Do a test. I'm going to take this off for it. Alright, and then what you do, you see this? Push the little thing there. There's a little light. There's a little yellow light there. Then I push the button on my finger. I hold it against my finger like this. And I push the button. That beep was it telling me to put it on now. I'm bleeding now. So it's made a little pinprick. Bleeding. I need to get enough blood so it's going to work. So I'm just going to do this. Oh. Damn it. That's what happens if I muck it up. I don't get enough blood on it. I'll get another one. It's like having diabetes. Oh, it's in my heart. I had to do that with one finger, like dripping blood. My blood's so thin it doesn't clog up, so it's hard to do. Oh, I fucked it up again. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I fucked it up again. Oh. 2.5. Yeah, that's what we want. The problem with what they're having with me is because the rest of my body's working fine. They've had to put me on a high dosage of warfarin, so they're worried about it being too high. I think they got me on like 9.8 at the moment, which is quite a lot. And that's my life. Oh, I put the wrong one away. But you know, it's keeping me alive for now. I have to admit though, having a stroke was not fun. I would not recommend it. On the top 10 things to do in life, having a stroke is not one. It freaked my girlfriend out though at the time, because my face just got all droopy. Like, you know the classic, your face droops and everything like that. That's exactly what happened. And I lost feeling in my arm for a while. That's the scariest bit. Losing control of part of your body. Alright. Well, I'm going to text my pet. Let me see here. 2.5. It takes about 3 days as well when they change the medication. Ooh, there we go. I've got so many of these tissues around. And it looks more dodgy because it's by my computer, but it's only because I'm sick. Well, it's definitely knows anyway. Alright. Boink. Well, I don't know if anyone ever watched any of that what I just said, but hello out there if anyone is there. I hope you enjoyed that fun insight to my life. And the code, if you do want to join the Valley right now, because every Friday, today, I open the Valley out for the entire stream. So if you do want to join the Valley at any time, it's open to anyone, the code is in my Discord chat. Now we're in a little bit of a prep mode for the update, right? So, it's just a question of what I think is needed. Now, it's a free update. So, let's work this out. So, it's a free update. So, we know it's going to be related to Dreamlight Valley items and not Eternity Isle. That's one. So, we have to focus on bulking out Dreamlight Valley rather than Eternity Isle. So I don't think we're short. Maybe iron is probably the only short. I should do an inventory next week. Probably Monday, not Monday next week. Tuesday next week. I will do an inventory for the morning stream to work out what we've got and what we need. I think it's mainly iron is probably what we need. And iron feels like it might be in high demand for this, but we also need Dreamlight. I think we've only got 900 Dreamlight. So we might need to do a Dreamlight grind for the Wednesday stream before the update drops. Alright, my coordinator just sent me a message. Hold up. So according to this, we've got one person watching on Twitch, 2 people watching on Twitter, and 2 people watching on YouTube. I would never call it X. X just sounds weird. I just have to ban me on the platform for refusing to call it X. That'd be so... That would be so Elon. Oh, I've got potato. I don't want a potato. I'll just drop stuff here. Oh, drop. Drop. Alright, we're just going to drop random stuff that I don't want in this little section here. What else? Why doesn't it work on there? Why isn't that working? Is it connected? Where is it streaming then? Weird. Weird. Why isn't that working? So it hasn't streamed on there. Why is it showing connected then? I don't know. I guess while no one's talking to me, I'm getting boring, aren't I? I'm just trying to figure out why things are working the way they are. Because it says it's streaming on Facebook. But I think it is. I think it's lying to me. Lying. So okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, I think you're lying to me, buddy. Gonna have to probably reconnect that. Try and get it working again. Just gonna make sure it's not. Yeah, it's not streaming on my personal page. So it says it's streaming, but it's not. It says sending data. Alright, so I think that's not working. There we go. Cool. Alright. So, a bit of work to do with my stream, but... you know, no one's watching anyway. I'm sure people are watching. Act like... well, what's the saying? You act like someone is watching. A good streamer always acts like someone's watching at all times. I think that's what the saying was. But I'm not a good streamer, so I don't know why I said that. As in, like, saying I'm trying to imply I was a good streamer. I'm not. I'm a guy who just, like, does this because it helps his routine. Like, I do this because it helps my brain kind of operate for the day. Like, I do this between this time and this time, and then I work between this time and this time, and then I read a book between this time and this time. Everything has a purpose. Problem is that I actually do enjoy this. I just wish I could do it more. I wish I could do it more after I've started it. I think the setting up, I need to figure out a better way of doing that, because that's probably the most tedious, ignoring part of the whole thing. Even though it's actually not that bad, I just need a checklist or something, because I always forget something. So maybe that's my problem. I just need to sit down and work out what's going to be a better way of setting up my stream every day. Because I have to admit, there has been several times where I just haven't streamed because it's just the effort of setting everything up. And that's a poor excuse, Dave. It's a very poor excuse. Oh, all that drama. I've got my meds. There's one with like has a really foul minty aftertaste. It's the spinal lacto. It just sticks on there. How am I doing with my inventory? Wasn't I collecting like mushrooms? I just completely forgot to keep on collecting mushrooms. We'll dump those. Need more room. So I was trying to get that, yeah. Oh, I can do this. So Dreamlight's probably what I need. I'm guessing we need about 15,000. It's hard to tell with realms of where in the game they're putting it, because we're at the end game, right? Whenever they introduce something, they have to decide where in the game do they want it, mid game, end game. I'm guessing this has got to be an end game one, so they've gonna need quite a lot of Dreamlight. That's my guess, anyway. Oh damn, he's sent me another text. Hold on. Hi, Heckless. That's a name I haven't seen for a while. How you doing, buddy? Ah, I'm doing alright for someone that needing a heart transplant. How are you going? And Pebbles just moved into a new apartment, finally living alone. Nice. No roommate, nothing. Nice. That is a good feeling. I remember doing that. I remember finally getting my own place. It lasted like 6 months, and then I met my partner, and I've been living with her for like 5 years now. So, I only got to live by myself for like 6 months before I met my partner, which I don't regret at all. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I always lived with flatmates, and then got my own place, and then 6 months later, got stuck with her. In the nicest way possible. But you gotta go to with them. Yeah. Well, I don't know how she tolerates me, though. She puts up with me quite a lot. I annoy the fuck out of her, let's be honest. But how's your life? Other than that, how's things overall? Moving to a new place is a big step, though. Like being alone, as much as it's great, sometimes it kind of drags on you because you're like, I just want someone to talk to. I'm not very much a social butterfly, so I end up screwing myself quite a lot. Not literally, just like screw myself as in like, oh shit, now I think I'm going a little bit crazy because I haven't hung out with anyone for like ages. Oh, I can't move that, damn it. Oh. I just have to get rid of this stuff. Not literally. I mean, you could literally. I mean, you live by yourself. You could literally. Literally screw yourself, and you don't need to worry about it. And you don't even need to, like, try and cover it up, because you could just lay there in your own filth. And no one will care. I think I broke this. I didn't. White chest. Don't white chest that shit. Don't start the white chest stuff. There's not enough people around for me to care about the white chest stuff. Oh, damn it. I need to move that. I'm surprised you're not playing the game now that your boy Gaston's in the game. And I'm surprised you're not coming over and terrorizing me in the valley now that there's multiplayer as well. Like today's multiplayer day, so if you were playing the game, you could pop over and harass me. You notice on the left-hand side, oh, sorry, the right-hand side, there's a little Wi-Fi signal, so that indicates my valley is open for people to pop around. You forgot they added multiplayer. Yeah, they did. And look, I've got a pizza planet now. It's all pretty. I love it. You haven't played since the expansion came back. Ah, there's a few things. You got, I think Monsters Inc. then. Yeah, I've got Monsters Inc. now. How'd you get that? Oh, it's one of the premium items in the shop. So they've upgraded the shop too. Oh, I can't show you the shop because I've got multiplayer open. But yeah, you can buy it. It's another thing you can buy. And I got that. Yeah. It's the octopus from Monsters Inc. Is that a house? This is just an item, I think. Yeah, it's just a furniture item. That's a house. This can be a house. So that's a house. That's an item. But yeah, you can get the octopus from Monsters Inc. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I got that. Oh, also, I can show you my amusement park if you want. I'll show you my amusement park. I'll show you my amusement park. See, if you had multiple... Oh, look, I had Jack Skeleton. You can get Jack Skeleton as well. I don't know if you know that one. There's Sully. Sully's walking around. But yeah, this is my amusement park. Ooh, so it's got this right here. And you can ride the rides now. I don't know if you know this. You can actually ride them. I can't do that in multiplayer at the moment, but I can show you what I'm not. So this, you got this ride. And you got that. And we've got that. So you can ride it. Archway screamed. Yeah, it's changed a little bit. You got that. I've got 2 amusement parks. I've got another one in Turning Isle. So obviously, you've got the Ferris wheel, and you got the Slinky caterpillar. I mean, I've got the machines built in every joint as well for speedy farming. What else have I got? Oh, I've got there's boats. I've got some boats there. But yeah, you can ride the rides as well. I think that's another thing. I can't show you right now because multiplayer you can't do that yet. While multiplayer is active. I mean, no one's popping along. How about I just turn it off and show you? Hold up. Can you ride the boat? No, you can't ride the boat, unfortunately. Not yet. I've also got bakery. I got this really cool bakery in this setup there. But I'll turn off the multiplayer for now because no one's coming along anyway. So, close it. Cool. Yeah, so I'll show you. I'll put this wide view for you. There you go. This is Toontown now. So I've got this fireplace as well. So it's actually a fireworks shop and the fire department. So it's got that. And so I've got the bakery there. You got Daisy's joint as well. Oh, do you know about Daisy? I don't know if you know about Daisy. So that's a new shop that you can get. Now you can exchange clothing. So you can make clothing. And people can come over to your valley and take those designs. And now, once they take the design, you can always kind of tap into them. Like if I go... So I'll go here. Daisy has a shop. Yes, Daisy has a shop. So over here now there's like design things you do. So you talk to her and you go, what's the challenge for the day? And she tells you blah blah blah, and then you're like, all right, so what do I need here? Actually, I got them all ticked off already, so that's easy. So I talk to her and it goes, did I complete the challenge? Yeah, complete the challenge, cool. And then when she gives you some coins, and then you can I see you in your shop and your clothing, and you can buy clothing and stuff. For more different custom designs. So let's buy that suit. Cool, done. Leave it to me to make you. Yeah. So what you do is you change the clothes to whatever you want, right? And you can just, let's say Ninja Turtle one, because I got this off Jedi. Oh, remember how to do this? Hold up. Put on outfit. There you go. So it's got a t-shirt on that's a Ninja Turtle one, and then you come over here, and these are the people that have visited my valley. So I can go, alright, Jedi's visited it, so I can see all the designs Jedi's put on display recently. So these are all the custom Jedi designs he's done recently. And if I want them, let's say I want... Which one do I want? We'll go Patrick. Save out with fit design. Yeah. Cool. Save it. Cool. And then wardrobe. Customize. Oh, bugger. I didn't save it properly. Save outfit design. Yes. I think that saves it. Yeah, there you go. And there you go. Now I'm wearing it. But I can go to anyone. Once I've visited your valley once, you can do it. So, and now I can switch to 3-0 if I want. Or I can switch it to Yasmin if I want. There you go. Once I've visited your valley once. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It also shows you what they're capable of doing in the future too. So yeah, that's Daisy's joint right there. And I've got all these statues here because of the game that's in the game, the Scrabble coin game. But I'll show you what these rides do. You ride them. So you get your phone out. And so that's stopped at the moment. So if I go up here, I interact with it. There you go. I'm riding it. I can take pictures. There you go. And I can hide it. There you go. Unhide it. Oh, H. There you go. And so if I turn off these, because it's a slow wind down as well. So if I turn off these, it will slowly wind down. H. There you go. U. H. Change image format. There you go. Then H. There you go. Okay. It always puts you in the sadness one. Do you like? Oh my god! Do you like making it okay? Well, it's simple things like this which make it cool. I would love to watch characters kind of write it. So notice it's slowed down now because I turned it off before I got on it. But if I get out, turn it on, and then get back in it. Image format, T. There you go. And then H. There you go. It's speeding up and I'm getting higher and higher. Yeah, I love that too. But yeah, there you go. And you can do different views. So if I go H, V, so I could go selfie like that. Yeah, see? There you go. Cool. Yeah, my little own Disneyland. That's the whole point of it. Yeah. But yeah, that's something else cool that they've added to the game. And obviously they've added Mike and Sally from Monsters Inc. I don't know where Sally's gone, but they also have Jack Skeleton. They have Daisy, with Daisy's shop there as well, which has added just something else to the valley. Maybe you're just secretly a furry. Maybe that's a problem, Heckless. It's less about being a daddy and you just be more into being a furry. Anyway. But yeah. That's probably the major features, and other than just a few optimization things and added multiplayer benefits and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that they're slowly making progress in the game and making it. And the shop now, the shop they've improved too. Even though people like don't really like the shop that much, but to be honest, it's all cosmetic stuff, so it's not gameplay impacting. But they've added more options to shop, so you don't have FOMO as much, so you can see more. I can't remember when they added this because I got sick, so I can't remember. But yeah, that's the Pizza Planet one you can get. Yeah. Oh damn it! I went too far down. Yeah, they have things from the old battle passes now. That's another thing they've changed. So you're not going to have the FOMO of battle passes of like, you can never get this item ever. Now some of them are going to be included in the premium shop, which I think they still should allow you to buy old premium passes to do. I still think they should introduce that, so you still have to grind through it to get those items, but also they've given the option. So I mean, I appreciate that, because I think it's a bit unfair, especially how if you've just picked up the game. But I do think they should give the option of being able to go, all right, like at least give like over some time, once let's say 6 months have passed, then you can actually buy the premium pass, or buy the star path and actually do it. And I'm not saying give it away for free, so they'll still earn money, but they get people to continue playing the game, which is another thing. But I guess they'll probably do that once they open up the multiplayer component a bit more, so you can actually see people online and stuff like that. And then that way there's a positive reason why they want people to keep playing the game, because they'll be like, oh, their mates are playing all the time, so I'll play it all the time. They need to hire you. Yeah, I've got a feeling the ideas that I'm probably coming up with have probably come up before, and there'll be some stupid reason why they haven't done it yet. It's not an uncommon request that I'm asking for. So, there's Mike. There he is. Oh, and also Oswald. We've got Oswald now. I don't know. You haven't seen this one. I don't know. You probably haven't seen this one. There's another character they've introduced. The Lucky Rabbit. It's all black and white. And this track. Who's Oswald? Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. It's one of the original Disney characters. Like, back in the black and white days. But all of this aesthetic is like black and white. Oh, he's inside. We'll go inside. This is his booth. I can talk on the mic. Blah 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 blah. Joke. Punchline. Jazz hands. Alright. I don't know where Oswald is. He's not in here. I'm one of my acrylic. Yeah. I think that's one of my favorites. And notice I'm slowly building a train track around his joint as well. Like, doo-doo-doo. And there's the train that one of the missions is you have to capture that. It flies around everywhere. But I kind of wish it was actually rolling on the track, but it's slightly off. If you notice, it's slightly off. It really bugs me. But there's got those clocks. You've got the car. It's a cool character. I think that I've done really well with that particular character. What do I do now? Get rid of that. Oh, we got a stack of those. Oh, what the hell? I've got a stack of everything. Oh yeah, I got a stack of those too. Awesome. I haven't got pebbles there. Well, hopefully you like playing the game again. There's a lot to do. And it's definitely one of those games that I'm surprised they are still improving. Even the free stuff without the expansion pack. I mean, the Mulan update is coming out next week. So next Wednesday, it's coming out. That's another free update. You don't need an expansion pack for that. So I'm surprised they're doing that. Figure out where I'm going to put everything. What do I need? Clay. Where's my clay spot? I moved everything around, so I think maybe clay's all the way there. There you go. And then wood. It really bugged me that the expansion wasn't finished at launch. But that was the point. The point of the expansion is not for it to be finished. It's supposed to come out in chapters. So it's like it's an ongoing story. I never saw it as being incomplete. I think it was always designed that way. Then expansion pack is designed the way it's supposed to come out. You're not supposed to do all of it at once. There's supposed to be some time. And if you played the second part of the expansion, it makes sense because it mentions time passing. The whole point of the expansion pack is for it to come out in 3 chapters. So they did add more. Yeah, they add more. I mean, they've added the second part. The second part's come out. So they did the first part, then the second part, and then the third part, the finale, is coming out in a couple of months. So I think I like the way they're doing it. So there's 2 kinds of content drops they're doing. So they're doing the expansion pack content drop, and then they're doing regular content drops. So the Mulan one that's coming out next week is a regular content drop. And that's the way you want them to do it, because the expansion pack felt like an actual expansion pack. But it didn't take away from the game. The fact that the game is still getting free updates is, really good. I would say I've got nothing negative to say about it, other than the bugs that are in the game and the crashing and optimization sucks. That's the big thing. But the way they're doing the model is something to be encouraged, because so many companies do the opposite. Did we ever find out what's going on? Not yet, no. They definitely got plans. You can tell they got plans. How are we doing with drink? Oh, there. Cool. Alright, let's go over to docs. This is the Eternity Isle. The Eternity Isle? That's a weird thing to say, dude. I've got machines in every joint now. Cleaning things up. Get that. Try to knock off some of these bigger ones. All right. Oh. But I don't think you should give up on the game yet. Anyway, what games have you been playing instead? I'll play some Scrabble Coin. I'm gonna lose, but it's a good loss. I need to play heaps of Scrabble Coin to get that, to finish stuff at the end. All right. All right. We'll go there and we'll go there. I'm dry spot for games, especially Final Fantasy 14's new expansion comes out next week. Gonna know life that shit once it comes out. Yeah, probably will never hear from you again. That's okay. Life moves on. People forget about me. It's fine. Being a sad sack. I don't really want to put that there, do I? How about I put you there, and you there? I'm playing your boy too. You notice, Gaston. Haven't seen you live. Just figured you were taking time to adjust with everything going on. How are you doing? Oh no, I go live every week. I've been going live every week. This time every week. So every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I've been going live. I want to increase it to 4 days. I'm not doing the afternoon or the evening ones though, just because I need it. I don't think I can do those anymore. How you doing, by the way? I'm doing alright. Feeling a bit rotten, but I mean, it's understandable. But nothing nothing too interesting, to be honest. It's like just more of the same. We'll go there. Got Mike. More of the same. I'm working again, which is something. Alright, how I'm gonna do this one. I need to stop him. He's gonna go there and there, and I got no way to stop him. Can't get that. Oh, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I could go there. 1, 2. And that would be 2 of them. I can go 1 there. Yeah, Stone, I can do that. I think that's the best option I've got. Oh, I could do that. It's a 3er down there. Alright, we'll go for a 3er. Go for 1er there and 1 there. They won it. Stupid computer always freaking hacks. Hacks, hacks, hacks. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but if I'm overstepping, just tell me. No, I talk about this pretty much. The stream is my therapy session when it comes to it. Do you have a timeline when they can get a transplant? Well, the transplant list last time we checked was only 9 people. So I could get a transplant within easily within 6 months if they agreed, if they've given up on trying to save my heart, which is likely, but they have to try. They have to try and save my heart because with the healthcare system in New Zealand, everything being free, they have to prove. And the last test I had, it has shown some improvement, so I'm not dying. I feel like I'm dying, but I'm not dying. I definitely feel like I'm dying. Yeah, it's good. It's because I never had drug therapy before I got sick. And I've paid for this extra medication that isn't funded by the New Zealand government, which should also help. So we're throwing everything at it, and I'm upping my fitness levels a little bit, trying to get the heart going. And I'm going to try and save it. I mean, ideally I would want to save it so I'm not on anti-rejection drugs for the rest of my freaking life. That would be the dream scenario, but all we can really do is just hope for the best, which I don't like. I don't like things not being in my control. Yeah, there is improvement. It's just very, very small. Oh, by the way, here's my other theme park that I've got going. See, I've got this maze, this labyrinth. It's got the Curious Labyrinth. I've got a little labyrinth there, and I got 2 rides there. Oh, 3 rides there. Yeah, you can make your own hedge maze as well. Like, they give you all the parts for it. So I made that. That's in the way. So, like, you could go this way and then be blocked by random spawns. I'm going to make one community day. Once enough people start turning up, I'm going to make a big hedge maze. It'll be massive. Like in Dreamlight Valley. This is my animal center. This is my Beauty and the Beast section. Got its own section now. It's really expanded. So Gaston's place is like here. So I've got 4 buildings in Beauty and the Beast. It's getting a little bit too flooded. So I might need to extend it a bit. This is going to be Aladdin because it's got this beast there. Gaston, yeah. Gaston's got his own section. Mulan, I haven't decided where I'm going to put Mulan. It depends on the stuff, but I'm thinking maybe there. It's there or maybe even down here. It just depends on how much stuff that they give you with Mulan. What am I doing? Oh yeah, grab that. I'm getting a machine in every biome. Make my life easier. You're getting Mushu as well. Yep, you're getting Dragon. I'll show you. Hold up. I'll show you this. I think I've still got it up.
Curious to see what lies. Hey, Valley Villagers. Curious to see what.
Shut up, Courtney, who doesn't have any other clothes. Hold up. Oh, cool. All right. I wish I had a Steam Deck to make this a little bit smoother of a transition. All right, here we go. Why isn't that working? Yeah, we'll go with that one. All right, here we go.
Hey, Valley Villagers. Curious to see what lies behind the latest realm door in the Dream Castle? We've got you covered. Inside Mulan's realm, you'll find yourself in a rustic training camp surrounded by a lush, mountainous region. You'll be greeted by Mushu, who will put your skills to the test building camp defenses. And you'll meet up with Mulan, who will empower you with training exercises fit for the Valley's hero. Step into Mulan's realm in the next update, the Lucky Dragon arriving on all platforms on June 26th. See you in the Valley.
There you go. So you get Mushu and you get Mulan. All right, switch back. Oh, they're still doing Tina. Yeah, they're doing Tina after this one. So it will be most likely how it will go is it will be the Mulan update and then part 3 of the expansion pack and then Tina. And then after that point, we don't know. Sorry, that must sound really gross. Then a new roadmap, possibly. It depends on what they're planning on doing after this point. Like, it is hitting the 2-year mark, which is how long they said they will support the game for at least 2 years. So it's just a question of whether it's earning enough money to justify continuing, or are they going to cut the cord? So I think that's the question they have, I reckon. I'll be surprised if they give another roadmap that's longer or up to 6 months. Because if they are going to sunset the game, they won't say it. They won't say it for a very long time. Cool. Alright, so let's look at the next one I can do. Alright, we've got about 8 minutes before I have to go, so any last words, Heckless? Looks like it's just you and me anyway. Well, say there's 6 people watching, but I doubt it. We'll go there next. Alright, so I don't have enough magnets for that. Alright, looks like that's what I'll do next. I'll probably aim for that one. So if I go out and go over here, I've already got the basic one. Good to see you again. Oh, thank you. I want to do it stream more and more, so people popping along for my streams helps me. Helps me encourage me doing it more, because I need to figure out what my new schedule's like. I don't think I'm going to be able to do my evening ones anymore. And I kind of like having my evenings back. But it's a question of what do I do instead. But we'll work it out over time. I think I want to get moved to 5 days a week doing it in the mornings. Crack that open. I just wish they implemented a way to stop this damn respawns, man. And every Friday, like this time every week, is going to be community day. So if you do get back into the game, you'll be able to pop around. You went hard on streaming for a very long time. Gotta have time. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't say I went hard though. It fit my routine pretty well. Like, this is good for my morning routine before work. I think I went to the whole kind of like, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it right kind of mentality. I think the problem I have to dial back on is some of the extra stuff that I do for it, like editing and videos, which I like doing. It takes too long to edit, and unfortunately, I can't sit for a very long time anymore. It sucks. It sucks losing your individuality, I think. And that's what I felt like what's happened over the last 6 months with my condition. Is just I've just lost the ability to just do whatever I want. And I think that's what's hurts the most. So that's what I have to do. I have to win 15 more games of Scramble Coin. I hate fucking Scramble Coin. Boink. If you do get back into the game, let me know, because I do post my code on the Discord when I open it up, and I typically open it up if you just ask me to. So if I see the message in time, like Threesa asked me yesterday, and I saw the message like only 2 hours later, and I opened the Valley out all last night when I was in bed. She didn't pop around, so. Oh yeah, that doesn't work anymore. I have to fix that. But there's still people in there that you know, like Yasmin and Mr. Tanker and stuff. You got it. Sweet. You're more than welcome to come back. Because I think you left the Discord ages ago. Memory serves me right. Oh, okay. Wink. So pretty much I'm just doing mist grinding at the moment to get machines in every biome to make my life easier. So I can just go up to this machine and just like loot it. So I'm slowly getting there. It'll be a good achievement once I get there. Ooh. There's a lot of shards here. Yeah, machines. So pretty much I can loot everything by just going to one of the machines. I'll show you. Like, if I go... I'll just finish this order. Cool. So if I go like this, let's go to Forgotten Lands, right? Alright. This is a little bit awkward, but there we go. Alright, so I'm like, alright, now let's do my dailies. So I go over here and I can go to this machine and it will collect everything from the ground. So I can select everything, or I could just like select only what I want, which is only those things. There you go, it vacuums it all up. And then I'm like, alright, I just did my pumpkins earlier, so let's just assume this over here is my load of pumpkins. So I'll be like, alright, time to farm all my pumpkins. Done. Plant seed, done. And it waters them for me. So it slowly ticks away. Done. That's pumpkin farming in a nutshell. Then you go over here and I can just dump them. There we go. And put them in there. Cool. So yeah, that's pumpkin farming. And that's why I've got this machine here. And you can put multiple, like you could just do like something like that. And you just have a massive farm. That's actually a really cool, that would be a really cool design. Can you water and plant with machines too? Well, it is water. If you notice, all that is watered now. So it planted all those and watered them. So yeah, but it will do it automatically. So you can just like, if you don't want it to water them, you could just plant them and then just pick it up and move it somewhere. Yeah. So it's a lot easier now and makes the dailies a little bit less of a grind. I just realized I had been doing all that without a buddy, which I probably shouldn't have done. But yeah. Exactly. Unless you want to level your character. And I've got one of these machines for every crop in Dreamlight Valley now. So let's go. Alright, let's say cotton. Because cotton's one I need a lot of. So let's do, because if memory serves me right, yeah, I still need a bit of cotton. So I go over here. Oh yeah, my cotton crop's ready to go. Harvest, boom. Plant, boom. And now it's watering it. Notice the slowly turning green. And also no need to log in all the time to water your plants as well. Yeah, it's kind of cute, yeah. So it's not like one of those things that it fucks up that like when you have to log in for the machine to actually do something. It doesn't. Like the pumpkins, you know how you had to water them twice. You don't need to do that anymore. There you go. So it's all done. And then I can dump them there. Simple as that. So that's but you only get that with the expansion pack. So it gives a bit of incentive for people to buy the expansion pack. I'll drop that there. And then we'll go back over to the docks. So and that count whenever you harvest it and whenever you plant it. Oh, have you seen the cooking one? Here's one. cooking one, the auto cooker. So you select ingredients, so select whatever recipe you want. Let's go souffle. And you can swap it out to whatever you want it to be. Start cooking and then cook. And let's go 30. Oh, I don't have enough ingredients. All right, we'll go 20, 24. You can get up to 30. And there you go. And look at it tick. There you go. Yeah, and then I can just pick that up. I can just leave that go and then go do whatever I need. And that's why I've got some auto cookers spread throughout. I think I've got that one. Do they have Atlantis characters? No. That's the most hyped thing I have seen. You really have been out of the game for a while. There's a lot to do to make life a little bit easier. But yeah, it takes a bit of work to set up. But once you got it set up like I do... Oh, god damn it. Why does this always keep powering off? I need to figure out the settings in this. Anyway, so once you got everything set up, like, I've got an auto cooker there. Oh no, I don't have anything going in that one. Maybe it's this one. Oh. There you go. I can claim it and good. I've got, and that counts as preparing a meal. And then I can get back to it, and I don't need to worry about cooking too many meals. Simple as that. Anyway, I gotta go. But Heckless, I suggest you get back into it. Anyway, I'm off. Thanks everyone for popping around to the stream if you are out there. I'll be back on this time next week, and 2 days earlier. Well, the new update will be out this time next week, so we'll be exploring that. I'm not sure if I will be able to stream all day like I used to, but I'll try and figure out some way of getting on and doing this. Hey Key, remember to log in Palia before Tuesday next week. Alright, yeah, I've got to do that. I'll do that on the weekend. I don't have too much to do, so... Anyway, till next time everybody. Kia ora.